Okay. So, Nick, Cole's class, we're doing inquiries, right? So,
Yep.
what's yours about, huh? Tell me about it.
So mine is pretty much the concept of taking a small amount of money, say $20, and going to like a thrift store or just any type of even pawn shops maybe, and trying to find vintage clothing, accessories, anything vintage, and reselling it online on eBay for twice or maybe even three times the amount of money. Uh, but what's yours, Hunter?
Mine. I want to learn about the stock market, how it works, what changes it, what makes it change, how you get paid. That's what I did. And I learned about how you got paid, the difference
Okay.
between a long term and a short term investment during the stock market. What's the best? And yeah, it sounds like we're kind of on the similar page for our inquiries, though.
Yeah.
Yours is like a short term investment on a object,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're just reselling it, trying to double its value or just increase its value and sell it for more. Correct?
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's pretty much what you're doing, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, sort of.
Yeah, yeah.
Yours is a little bit more your time frame because yours is an object. So over time, your object is going to lose value because the older it is, probably the less valuable it is, depending on what the object is. If it's like a T-shirt, if it over time it gets, you know what I mean, wear and tear, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yep.
You'd be able to sell it for less. But like a coin or
Yeah.
something like that, that's actually closer to what mine is. That's like a long term investment, which stock
Mm-hmm.
market really is. You want to make a long term investment on something, a
Mm-hmm.
stock of some sorts, and hopefully that grows and you can either resell it for more or the dividends you can get paid out from the company that owns the stock. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So when do you plan on starting this investment for you?
Oh, for me, I'm gonna start probably when I turn. I had to when I turn 18. I can start naturally.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay. And just out of a question, you don't have to answer this if this is too personal, but how much money are you willing to invest?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know, quite a bit. More than
Okay.
$20 because the stock is most stocks that
Well,
are
yeah.
worth putting any money to are more than $20. Probably like my
Mm-hmm.
max would probably be like $500 to start out with, just to
Okay.
invest in a small amount, a couple different stocks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I totally get that. See, but I kind of take a different route and I want to kind of start out small and take the money that I've earned and throw it right back into my investment. So even if I fail, at the end of the day, I'm only losing $20.
Right.
So I don't have that much risk to lose. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another thing with yours is you are actually like directly in control of how your investment is taken care of and
Mm-hmm.
where how much you sell it for or whatever. You know what I mean? You're in direct control of that because you bought the item and you can sell it for whatever you want.
Yeah.
Where mine
And
is, it kind of depends on what the value of the company, and it's ran by somebody else because obviously I would have no say in how that company
yeah,
runs their
yeah.
business. So
Yeah,
I
exactly.
had to wait. It's kind of a guessing game for me. I had to be more involved with what the I see the company being able to do, and you know what I mean, and what they
Hmm.
can make, and if I can actually profit off what they're doing.
Yeah.
Where yours, you
Yours
can.
is definitely yours is
Uh,
definitely more of a long-term
yes.
goal, I feel like. Because and there's also more risk to it because say this company is like it seems like it's gonna go crazy, you know what I mean? Like they're gonna make so much money in a short amount of time and say they do, right? And then you're like, "Oh, okay, they're gonna make more money." And then they just crash, you know?
Right.
Then you'll lose all that money that you just invested.
Yeah, we saw that just this recently, like earlier this year with the GameStop stock and
Yeah.
I forget was
Mm-hmm.
the AMC stock where it went
Yeah, and I,
it skyrocketed because all these I don't
Mhm.
know, it's a little bit more complicated than yeah. The
I've
investors messed
also
up all their shares and their stocks and then everybody bought it and it was super high. I don't know, it was a
yeah,
mess, but you rarely
yeah,
ever see that actually happen.
yeah, I've also seen that happen with Callaway. I think they're doing fine now, but for I know for a hot minute they definitely dropped right down. I I don't know what caused it, but something obviously went wrong with a few of their products that they've made. So,
Right.
yeah, definitely seen it before, heard about it. And GameStop was a huge one that everyone has been talking about.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, I have nothing else to say after that.
Yeah, no.
I feel like we covered